All right, so last year Lenovo introduced the U1 Hybrid, and what we wanted to do was to reintroduce it this year, having reworked it to work completely with Android operating system, because that's where we see the future is. But before we get to that, let me start first with the PC itself. You have here a standard Windows PC, touch-enabled like you would expect, about a little less than 4 pounds, about 4.5 hours of battery life. But there's also a need and a want for a lot of people to be able to have a slate that they take with them. So by simply sliding a switch here, you see that it's instantly switched over into Android mode. At that point, I can remove the slate from the bottom of the PC. This is still a Windows PC. It's running. You're able to continue running your applications as you would expect. What I've got here now is a Lenovo system that has been optimized to be able to do high-definition video. Froyo today, for example, Android 2.2, isn't able to really handle high-definition video. We worked and we can do, for example, full 720p video. If I want to be able to watch it, I've got our touch interface to be able to launch 720p video and be able to watch with high fidelity and high sound. We also have a very innovative button here that is not only the home button, but I can slide it to be able to go back, slide side to side, be able to do front, back, etc. This touch interface allows me to use and access commonly accessible applications, and then you do see the familiar Android-based operating system here. We expect that when you're in Wi-Fi mode, you'll be able to go about 8 hours in standard web browsing. And if you're watching high-definition video, for example, you'll be able to go about 5.5 hours. When I'm ready to go back to a standard PC again, I simply slide this back into my PC here, slide it, lock it down, and then the slide of the switch enables it to switch back to normal mode again. Something very cool, we're going to start shipping this in China in the first quarter of 2011. And depending on when Honeycomb is available in the United States, based on Google's timing, is when we expect to be able to launch this in other places around the world as well.